Hey everybody, Patrick here. So, you might be seeing me from a different angle than you used to. And yeah, that's because I'm actually shooting this video with my new portable video rig, which mainly consists of my phone and a microphone and a big stick. Yeah, so the idea to build this whole rig came from I kind of had this idea to shoot more videos, but I want to make it easy as possible for the setup and all that stuff. And yeah, so mostly when I'm doing this kind of videos, you're basically seeing me from the DSLR that I'm using as a webcam. So I can actually show it to you guys. So it's in the corner here. Yeah, so I don't know if it will actually focus. But yeah, that's the camera that I'm using. And you might imagine that the pain to actually take that camera off and move it to another location and then set all the cables up and everything, it's kind of a hassle. And you know, as if you're making content, any kind of content, you want to keep the friction of making stuff as low as possible. So that's why I built this rig. So I'm just probably gonna give you guys a small run through what I've got here. So if you kind of thinking about building stuff like this yourself, or I mean putting this kind of a rig together yourself, you'll get some idea how it all works and how well it works. So essentially, what I've got here, let me just switch to the other video here. Yep. Okay, so as you can see, here is the rig itself. Yeah. So it's basically a stick with it's basically a monopod. So you might have seen these in some movie productions, or some video productions where the camera guy basically has just a single stick when they have to move a lot from location to location. And let me just put the telescope pull back in itself so I can show you the leg. And this goes in like that. Yeah, okay, so here's the leg. It's like this tiny tripod. And okay, let me just bring it to my face that it's actually in focus. Okay, so this is mostly aluminum. I think the tube is aluminum and the fasteners as well. And there's a bit of injection molded plastic here at the bottom, but this is very sturdy. I mean, it won't hold up like a red camera, but if you're using a phone or DSLR, stuff like that, works wonders. And it has these spring-loaded legs, so you can tuck it in and pack it up. And so it's a very, very small and mobile rig. And yeah, so let me just put it up here again so I can show you the rest of the stuff that I have connected here. So as you can see, I'm using my phone here. This is Xiaomi 9T, if I remember correctly. I'm not really big into phones these days. They're all the same. So the video quality is probably going to be something like 1080p and 30 FPS because I'm using the front camera. I could use the back camera to get 60 FPS, but that kind of defeats the purpose because I really want to see what I'm actually shooting at. So that's why I'm using the front camera. That's kind of the application that I plan this whole thing to be used with. So yeah. And the actual mounts here, this is called the manufacturer is Manfrotto, and the model is Pixi Universal. So it's this really, really tiny phone mount. It has this single jaw, and yeah, basically this is just the lock to clamp it down, and there's your phone. The thing is that I also wanted to upgrade the audio just a bit. So I'm not just using the phone's microphone to record the audio. I wanted something better. I mean, it's decent. You can get away with it in a pinch, but if you can help it, it's always better to use a proper microphone. Excuse me for adjusting this. I'm just still getting used to all the stuff here. So yeah, the mic here at the top is the Rode Videomicro, and I took a look at a few YouTube videos on a few of the video mics that were available there, and Rode seems to have quite a few models available. And yeah, I think the Videomicro was kind of the best all-rounder from the mics that I took a look at. So that's what I ended up with. And yeah, the whole mount thing that comes with it, and it's using the hot shoe mount. I don't know if that's the correct term for it. Anyway, whatever mount you decide to get for your phone, just make sure that you have the hot shoe mount on the top here, so you can actually mount the actual microphone on top of it, or at least like this. What's this screw for the camera or something like that, so you can actually get it mounted there. And yeah, it even comes with the dead cat if you want to shoot the videos outside and you're expecting like really windy conditions. So you might stick this onto it. But since I'm probably just gonna shoot the videos mostly indoors, this is gonna be just fine. And yeah, also one thing, if you want to shoot the videos with your smartphone, something to consider. If you're using just a traditional video mic, the connector is likely not going to work with your phone, because the mics that you connect to a DSLR are usually the 3.5 millimeter stereo jack. So that's the TRS connector, the tip ring sleeve. But actually, to make it work with a smartphone, you need the TRRS, which is tip ring sleeve, which basically makes the microphone work like a headset. So the phone thinks it has a headset connected to it, and the third ring is actually the microphone. So if you're going to use the Rode Videomicro with your smartphone, you're going to need the C7 adapter to connect it to your smartphone, and then it should all work. Cool. Anyway, hopefully I can now I have a bit of a lower friction into making new videos. I have the 3D printer set up ages ago, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with it. A bit of maintenance. I've added some like LEDs in there, added some like cable management brackets, and done all sorts of things to it. So I thought that maybe show that off at some point. And I'm thinking about maybe building like a closure for it. But yeah, enough about that. That's not the topic for today's video. So yeah, that's our rig for today. And this is looking mighty fine. And I think this weighs like probably like a kilo or so, 2 pounds for you Americans. And yeah, I mean, this is about as lightweight as it gets. And even if you collapse the whole monopod, it's basically a selfie stick. And you may want to add like a ball joint here between the phone mount and the monopod itself, if you want to actually use it as like a selfie stick, so you can turn it. And yeah. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with the setup that I have here, and hopefully I'll be able to make some more videos this way. But thought I'd give you guys a bit of a preview of what's coming up, and hope you enjoyed the little demonstration that I had here. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So I don't know, keep safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.